was following his grandfather and father in the role of supreme leader. They rule over their people as gods. In the 10th year of his rule, Kim Jong-un is at a crossroads. He's a dictator with a decision to make. Should he try to drag North Korea into the modern world and become a legitimate country, but risk losing his grip on power? Or should he continue to run a rogue state like his grandfather and father before him?
If I compare it to a movie, I would say it's Godfather 3. And that's when Michael Corleone wants to become a legitimate businessman and head of a business conglomerate out from the shadows of the mafia regime that he inherited. But without the mafia state, the Kim regime would not function. Why? Because it is under heavy sanctions, the only way that it can make hard currency is by illicit trade. North Korean regime is in many respects a huge criminal cartel.
Guns, drugs, counterfeit cash, and cybercrime bring in an estimated $2 billion a year.
That's his personal piggy bank, and that is the way the Kim Jong regime is sustained.
But recently, Kim has shown signs of modernizing. He's been stepping out with his first lady and meeting other world leaders. But in 2017, he was dragged back into his family business. This is his elder half-brother, Kim Jong-nam, who was overlooked for succession. He left North Korea for a quiet life in China, surfacing on camera from time to time to speak out against the regime. But then it seemed Kim Jong-nam crossed the line.
During the course of my reporting, I was told by a person with good connections to the intelligence community in the United States that Kim Jong-nam had in fact been an informant to the CIA and was supplying information about Kim Jong-un to them.
These CCTV images show Kim Jong-nam meeting his suspected handler. A fascinated news media shadowed his every move.
He still had very good connections to the regime, so for the CIA to be able to recruit Kim Jong-nam as an informer and to get whatever information he had, it would have been a huge deal for them. This would also have been considered very treasonous by Kim Jong-un.
It seems the time had come for Kim to deal with his older brother. February 13th, 2017. Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Kim Jong-un's brother enters the terminal, unaware that two female assassins are also at the airport. Now, for the first time on television, one of the assassins tells a full, extraordinary story. her being recruited by a man who claimed to be a TV producer.
Pada waktu pertama saya kenal James tuh orangnya baik, terus kayak lucu juga kan, ikut syuting, katanya ikut syuting di mana, aku bilang kan syuting kayak buat lucu-lucuan gitu, lucu-lucuan gimana ya, terkenal kayak bum prank. Jadi saya juga mikirnya oh ya udahlah gitu.
For months, Kim Jong-un's agents groomed City and another young woman to ambush unsuspecting members of the public and smother their faces with cosmetic creams in what they thought were hidden camera show stunts.
Saya kerap dan sering gitu melakukan prank, dipakai body dan pakai baby gitu, baby oil gitu. Jadi saya rasa ya seperti biasa aja gitu.
City's handler arranges a meeting at a cafe in the airport. There she is to receive details of the target.
Terus pas hari hanya kan, kebetulan kan memang di PRI kan lumayan rame. Nanti kalau misalnya kamu acting yang ini ya katanya bagus ini, nanti kemungkinan bos juga akan kasih kamu bonus lagi. Dia ke saya bilang itu orangnya gitu. Pas tuh saya bilang yang mana gitu kan, itu yang pakai jaket warna abu-abu katanya gitu kan, yang mana itu, oh yang botak bilang kan. Kasih oh ya gitu saya ke tangan saya gitu.
This time, it isn't baby oil, but a deadly nerve agent. As Kim Jong-un's brother heads to his flight, the two women make their move.
Langsung kayak mengamuk gitu, habis ngamuk saya juga grogi, cepat mungkin kan meninggalkan juga, ya udah aku juga buru-buru.
Seeking help, Kim Jong-nam heads for the airport's medical facility.
So at this point, Kim Jong-nam is in the infirmary, and he is behind the door. And this is where this image gets very scary. There's a gentleman in all black walking near this door, okay? And he's got a rolling suitcase. He's checking in to make sure that Kim Jong-nam is receiving medical treatment. This is one of the operatives. It's a very elaborate operation. It's very old school.
The operation plays out like a Cold War spy caper. There are lookout men, a chemist to handle the nerve agent, a getaway driver, and a team leader, codenamed Grandpa. The young women have no idea what they've done. Soon arrested by the local Malaysian police.
Polisi juga nanya-nanya apa yang kamu lakukan di airport itu. Emangnya kenapa, saya bilang kan. Terus polisi itu tiba-tiba bangun, kamu tahu nggak apa yang kamu lakuin, katanya. Kamu itu terlibat pembunuhan oleh adiknya presiden.
The trial creates shockwaves around the world.
She has been charged for the most serious crime in the country, the crime of murder. For the offense of murder, there's only one punishment, and that's death by hanging.
chemist of the gang is also apprehended. He is caught on camera, getting his story straight with North Korean embassy officials. This video evidence helped to build a picture of a ruthless political assassination. Both women were released after spending 2 years in prison.
Sebelum kejadian ini terjadi, saya nggak tahu menahu tentang Kim Jong Un. Saya nyangka bisa sejauh ini terlibat kasus pembunuhan.
Kim Jong-un's troublesome older brother was no more.
Kim Jong-un's half-brother died in such a terrible, humiliating way on camera, and Kim probably was very pleased that he was able to watch all of this.
Amid sobering scenes broadcast around the world, Kim Jong-nam's body is brought back to North Korea. It's accompanied by the same men spotted in the airport on the day he was murdered.
It was absolutely to send a message to do in such a public way to everybody in North Korea and elsewhere that Kim will find you.
Starting a business. Ritson Commandin autopajalla riittää haasteita.
Didn't want anything too showy.
You did that.
Mutta hauskanpidolle on aina aikaa.
Let's go ahead and count. Let's drink to this great venture. Let's go.
Ritson Commandin autopaja. Uudet jaksot maanantaisin 9 National Geographic. Tänä jouluna hyppää National Geographicin parhaiden hetkien mukaan.
Tämmöistä tunnetta, mitä täällä saa, niin sitä ei löydä mistään muuta mielestä.
The steam, just the shearing flame.
Kaikilta meiltä kaikille teille. Joulun maratoni. Jouluaatosta Tapanipäivään 9 alkaen. National Geographic.
Plussakortilla. Pauli kaupunkikahvi. 499 paketti. Fanta Sprite ja Coca-Cola Zero Sugar virvoitusjuoma. 89524 kanni. Lumenen leikkivoite. Tuplapakkaus 19,70. Lotus PC ja talouspaperisäkit. Yhteishintaan 25 €. Omo, Bioluvin ja Neutral pyykinpesunesteet. 3 kappaletta 12 €. Sittari hoitaa.
Tilaako kurkkukipupäiväsi? Riippumatta siitä, miltä kurkkukipusi tuntuu, siihen on tarjolla helpotusta. Strepsils lievittää kipua ja tappaa bakteereita sekä viruksia. Ja Strefen hoitaa kurkkukipua lievittämällä tulehdusta. Tehokas useita kurkkukivun oireita vastaan. Strefen sumuten lievittää kurkkukipua jopa 6 tunnin ajan. Strepsils, always moment.
Pertti ollaan jo teille tunnissa.
Puhuita pari tunnissa, aina kello tulee tunnissa. Lapsikipuurikin tulee tunnissa, toimitus tulee tunnissa. Kaikki heti tunnissa,
Tunnissa joulunakin.
Waiting. 50 years of movement.
Ottaa aikansa muuttaa maailmaa. Siksi me Lantmännenillä olemme jo aloittaneet. Lantmännenin ilmasto- ja luonto-ohjelmalla pienennämme viljelyn ilmastovaikutuksia ja tuemme luonnon monimuotoisuutta.
Kotipizza sama, mutta halvempi. Sama tuttu Tropicana, mutta nyt vain 9,90. Kotipizzasta.
That's an amazing deal. What a small price for this
Cut?
device or...
What's behind the product?
Reilusti lahjaideoita Elisalta.
Kaikki jouluun Prismasta.
First on the scene.
Chlorine gas.
Dispatch, we have a problem.
Think of this as a poison cloud of death.
Let's head in your direction.
I won't leave you behind.
911 Lone Star. Uudet jaksot keskiviikkoisin 9 Starilla.
Rooman valtakunta. Äitinsä murhanneen keisarin koti. Sekunneissa tuhoutuneen sivilisaation temppeli. Mahtavimpien gladiaattoreiden näyttämä. Mitä salaisuuksia paljastuu? Rooman kadonneet aarteet. Uusi kausi 21. joulukuuta alkaen. National Geographic.
To understand Kim Jong-un, it's helpful to know the world he grew up in. Deep beneath the surface of North Korea, his father created an elaborate hidden world that his children inhabited.